Minister of Transport, Work and Infrastructure, Ebrima Sillah, expressed serious concern during his visit to the 50-kilometer OIC road in the Greater Banjul area. He focuses on the encouragement of pedestrian path by unauthorized stalls and improper connections of household sewage system to the main road drainage in Bundung. During his inspection tour, Minister Sillah observed that several newly constructed pedestrian paths have been overtaken by vendors setting up stalls, which forces pedestrians onto the main road and increase the risk of accidents. He emphasized the importance of keeping these spurs clear to ensure pedestrian safety and maintain the integrity of the road infrastructure.
Also concerned that almost in all the areas where we have finished the roads and the pedestrian lanes, we have seen that people are turning them into business centers. In Bundung in particular, very surprising that fridge repairs workshops, welding workshops, and also even the shops, stores and magazines that are on the adjacent to the roads are now actually displaying their wares on the road, disfiguring the road, and also we have seen mechanics also in Carnifing, some parts of Carnifing, where they are using the pedestrian way for those type of activities. We want to appeal to the Gambia Police Force to swiftly go into action and stop this, because if not, the roads are going to be destroyed. The beauty of the roads will not be seen.
Minister Sillah also highlighted the issue of residents illegally connecting their household sewage lines to the road's drainage system. He also notes that this practice not only damages the drainage infrastructure, but also poses significant environmental and health hazards.
That people are connecting their sewage to the public drains, which are meant to carry storm water, like rainwater, and then carry them to the outfalls. That also, I think, we will inform the National Environment Agency and alert them about this danger, because really it is something that we will not accept. Sewage is supposed to be managed and not managed on the public drains. So therefore, that message has to be made very clear so that, people can be aware of the situation. I want to say that as a government,
Sillah calls on the local authorities to enforce regulations that prevent such practices and urge the area and municipal council to collaborate with the government to clear rubbish from the streets.
Appeal to the councils, the area councils, to work with the National Road Authority and the government to clear the rubbish and to beautify these roads. We have seen particularly in Carnifing and in Bundung, where people literally come and litter on the newly constructed drains, especially the shallow drains, and they also throw their household waste on the roads, and these have been there unattended, uncollected, posing a great public health hazard to the people of this country. To my mind, I believe that the councils have a great responsibility now. The government has built these beautiful, magnificent roads. Maintaining and cleaning and making them nice should also be a collective responsibility between the government and the councils, but more so the councils that are collecting rates and other charges from the people of the municipalities where they are, to make sure that those services are provided.
Other speakers included the Permanent Secretary Madar Sise Osman Sanyam from the National Road Authority and the contractor, who will all discuss the challenges faced and the timeline for the completion of the final handover of the projects.
Some of the challenges we have experienced, for example, with regards to utilities. One of the challenges that we had is the lack of identification of location of the utilities. That has actually amounted to almost 15% of the budget of the project, just relocating services and utilities, because these are existing communities where you have the water main already installed and then also the electrical connections, and having to relocate them just to make sure that we don't compromise the standard and the width of road that we actually want to achieve. The other challenges that we have also encountered have been the demolition. This has also impacted because, as we know, building roads is a public or national interest, and it sometimes does require sacrifice in terms of our properties just to be able to help make sure that, again, we are not compromising on.
Works are ongoing on other sections where relocations have been completed. So as of now, as a consultant, the project is at 62% from their own calculations, even though we believe if they recalculate, it's going to be around 65%.
The Minister of Transport, Works and Infrastructure plans to tour parts of West Coast region, North Bank region, Lower River region, and finally the Upper River region in the coming days. The objective of the visit is to gather first-hand information and assess the progress of ongoing construction works. For TFN News, I am Aliu Jallo.